Nothing like a hearty steak to end the day, and when you order that at JoJo's Family Restaurant in Salisbury, you can expect a quality slab of certified Angus beef. And here to show us how they put them together is General Manager of JoJo's, Jacob Wagner. Great to have you here.
A little bit much on the fanfare, but thank you.
Yeah, we're always about the fanfare. We have to have the fanfare.
That's good. It makes for good TV.
Yeah, so you guys make insanely amazing steak, huh?
Yeah, we try our best, that's for sure. Certified Angus beef, it's top 10% of choice beef, which in and of itself is like top 30% of beef in the country. It's very specific. We hand cut it in the restaurant every day, you know, grilled fresh to order, exactly the way you want it every time. So it's high quality stuff.
Yeah, even looking at that right there, not cooked, it looks great.
Yeah, I mean, I know people that we'd eat it just like that. Not me, but you know.
Whatever floats your boat.
Right,
all right,
definitely.
So yeah, you're gonna put it together for us today with some...
Yeah, we can get it started. I'm just gonna butter the pan a little bit. Don't worry about it. Hopefully it won't catch fire.
Yeah.
I don't like induction stoves, just so you know.
Yeah, really.
And then we are going to throw in these steaks.
Yeah.
And let them
Hear
grill.
the sizzling.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And that's the sound you're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then while that's going, we can, matter of fact, we get this started up over here. I think this one's a little bit cooler, which should be good.
Sure.
So if you want to throw in, you don't need gloves, you're the one eating it.
Well,
you can just throw in a couple pieces of butter in that pan.
Like 2?
That should be about right.
Nice. Cool.
There you go.
And I'll just
and
move
then just
her around.
Roll it around, and then when you're ready, go ahead and throw in those Brussels sprouts as well.
Let me just tell you this. I love that you have Brussels sprouts with this. I love a good Brussels sprout.
I love them too. I don't understand, even a lot of people I work with don't like them and whatnot, but they won't try the ones I make, so that's probably the reason.
Exactly. So, should I put them in now?
Yeah, go ahead throw
All
them in.
of them?
As many as you think we'll need.
Are they seasoned at all right now, or are they?
They are not.
No seasoning, okay.
The steaks I seasoned ahead of time because I wanted them to rest with the seasoning on it.
Sure.
Now you can go ahead and hit it with that, just light sprinkle of it over there.
Light sprinkle, okay. And what's in this here?
I would tell you, but then the FBI is going to show up at your door and, you know.
That's the thing, that would not be good news.
We make it at the restaurant. So
Exactly.
And you like your steak medium rare?
I do.
Medium. Perfect. Same.
You know. Yeah.
Definitely. Makes it easy on me.
Yeah.
So we're just sauteing both of these until they're nice and golden over here, and this one to the correct temperature.
Let me ask you this, as somebody who cooks steak a lot.
Right.
Is it tough to get it to that exact, like, medium rare, medium, you know, is it tough sometimes to get it to where people want it?
I think the only problem most people have is that they're scared to pull it off too soon.
Right.
But the trick I always tell people when I'm training them especially is you can always put it back on, you can never uncook it, you know?
Right.
So if you like something that's not well done, pull it off a little early, cut it open, put it back on if it's not right, or just let it sit for a little while because the heat of the steak is going to cook it up a little more.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, being afraid of it is the biggest mistake you can make. Just go for it and hope for the best.
I love that. What great life advice. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just go for it.
I did, right. Didn't even plan it, but it came out pretty well.
How have things been going at the restaurant?
Very busy.
Yeah.
A lot of people getting these steaks and a lot of people getting crab cakes, crab soup, you know. I think now that we're getting out of the cold and the snow and everything is gone, people are coming out not so scared to slide off the road and everything.
Right.
Not that I wouldn't risk sliding off the road for one of these steaks.
Sure.
But
I mean, they're looking so good. Are you gonna?
I think I am.
Ooh, a little flippy flip.
There we go.
Nice. Wow. Now, when you're cooking steaks, do you have a tough time not wanting to eat them the whole time?
I have a tough time not wanting to eat everything in the restaurant while I'm cooking it. You just stare at it, you get really hungry the whole time.
Yeah.
These are probably ready for a toss. Ooh. You can use one of these spatulas here.
Just do a little...
just toss them around, get them flipped over nice and low.
Oh yeah, they're getting a nice color.
There you go.
Oh, I love a good...
And you can probably hit them with a little bit more seasoning while you're
I'll hit them with that seasoning.
Maybe
I'm used to...
more butter too.
Yeah. I'm used to making Brussels sprouts in the oven for myself, but this is a cool way to do it, huh?
Right. No, baking them in the oven so they're crispy, even deep frying them is really good.
Yeah.
Nothing competes with a sautéed Brussels sprout for me.
Oh, wow.
The more butter, the better.
You know what I love about Brussels sprouts, too, is the color is just so nice. Really brightens up a nice plate.
Right.
You know?
Definitely does.
Cool. All right. All right, cool. So let's let this stuff cook up and then take a quick break, come back, and make more, huh?
Sounds good.
All right. We'll be right back. Jimmy and Lisa, we have sizzling steak and bodacious Brussels. You like that?
Yeah.
Here in the DelmarvaLife kitchen, of course, leading the charge today is Jacob Wagner. He is the general manager at JoJo's Family Restaurant in Salisbury. The steak is done. This is a ribeye, you said, too, by the way.
Yes, a ribeye.
What a ribeye it is.
Gorgeous, aren't they? Only thing they're missing is the grill marks, but
Yeah.
you didn't have a grill for me.
We're so sorry. Someday. Okay, so you said I can pretty much plate up these Brussels sprouts?
Go ahead and plate those up, and in the meantime, hopefully this didn't get too hot. Not trying to burn the place down.
No.
All right, I'm gonna throw these shrimp in, and we're just gonna throw the shrimp on top of the ribeye as soon as they come out.
There we go. So shrimp and ribeye, a good combo?
Oh, always.
All right.
Throw a couple shrimp on top of any steak.
There we go. I feel like I say this all the time, but it smells insane in here. It smells so good. I love a good Brussels sprout.
And just
There you go.
pinch of salt.
I might sneak one. Don't tell anybody. You know?
She's stealing Brussels sprouts.
And you guys had a very busy Valentine's Day, right?
Yes, it was insane. It was good insane, but it was insane.
Yeah.
I love it when you got business like that, because I like cooking, I like serving people, so
Yeah.
it's always fun when you get to do all that in quick succession. The busier the better for me.
That's right. Totally. Oh, this Brussels sprout, it tastes like fresh, you know what I mean?
It is.
And
I cut them right before I came here.
good job,
Thank
Jacob.
you. I try.
You do, and here's the deal. I love the way, like when you cook them the perfect way, they're not too crunchy, but they're not too soft.
And you can't have mush in a Brussels sprout. That's why people don't like them.
Mush free.
Yeah, if you got a mushy Brussels sprout, it's all over. You failed. You just go home.
Blew it.
Yep.
Head home. Now these shrimp are getting nice and, so you're cooking them in the steak sauce.
Yeah, it gives them a better flavor. It doesn't look quite as beautiful. You don't get that perfect orange, but I'm gonna be honest with you, if you see those perfect orange shrimp on TV, it's not realistic. They probably steamed them first anyway. So we don't do that. We cook it fresh.
I like that.
Everything's fresh.
Yeah. Wow. So now you said you have ribeye here today. Is ribeye like the most popular choice, or is it?
By far, yeah.
Really?
My favorite is a filet, and I think that's a lot of people's favorite, but nothing competes with that ribeye. We sell more of those than anything else.
Really?
And just a little bit of parsley on top of them.
Oh yeah. It's a parsley party. You know?
And I think they're done.
Cool.
Just like that.
So now how do you just,
Scrape them out.
I don't know how my plating with the Brussels sprouts
Oh,
went.
I think it's beautiful.
Just kind of went for it.
I would just pour them on, but I don't want to burn you because this butter's pretty hot.
And now remind us where we can find JoJo's.
It is on East Naylor Mill Road. If you know where the old Toys R Us was, we're right next to that.
All right. Oh, we had a runaway shrimp.
I'm just happy it didn't get off the plate.
Oh, that could have been wild. Make the studio floor.
And if you want, you can grab from right behind you. There's a couple of steak knives.
Yep. Let's see.
There we go.
Okay.
And I hope the stove is off because, again, I don't want to start a fire.
No. All right, so here we go. So I just take from right here, maybe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give it a little.
That's probably the
Nope.
end of it. Go cut right through the middle, see how I did on cooking it.
Yeah, all right.
I got to see if I have the skills, I think.
Let's see, right in the middle here.
That looks medium rare to me.
Look at that.
It looks medium rare
You
to me.
need a close-up on this here?
I can
Look at
keep
this.
my job another day.
The color. Huh? You got, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that close-up. Look at those camera skills, Jeff. Jeff is killing it. All right, here we go.
At least he gets to keep his job.
He does. All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna grab this. Should I take a Brussels sprout with it? I mean, I want to experience a steak first.
Unique. Keep it unique, and then you can try the combo.
That is so nice.
Thank you.
Medium rare. Like, that is it.
Hey, if you're training the people, you got to be able to do it yourself, so.
I'm just gonna chew it for a little bit here. You know? Here's what I like about it. It's like flavorful with, again, your secret seasoning. You won't tell me what's in there.
Yeah, like I said, the FBI, they're crazy about that.
It's flavorful, but it's not like too much where it like hits me in the face and it takes away from the part of the meat and everything.
I
like
mean,
that.
if you get a steak and it's nothing but all you can taste is onion powder, garlic powder, use seasonings on it, you're being served a bad steak. It's just that simple.
Right.
If you can't taste the beef, then you're not getting the right steak.
And I've got to try a shrimp.
Got to.
You cooked that great too.
Thank
Well, there's a little bit of crunch, but like the good crunch, you know?
Right. Shrimp's got to pop when you bite it.
Yeah, it's popping.
It's got to pop.
It's like popcorn. No, that'd be weird.
That's why they call it popcorn shrimp.
Hey!